Welcome to this presentation of the module Managing Data, Information and Digital Content, which is part of the Information and Data Literacy competence area of the Digital Competence Framework. Here you will find the contents for this module. We will begin with an introduction and address the learning objectives of this module. Afterwards, we will talk about the competence of managing data, information and digital content, and continue with the presentation of some really helpful digital tools. Online learning is associated with more resources saved online. Just as you would note something on your book, in the same manner you can create a document to write down or simply make a bookmark of the page. While textbooks are simple and straightforward to organize, the material on digital platforms is intangible. Hence, the organization and management of data, information, and digital content needs to take place on the platforms themselves. Conventional teaching methods rarely refer to any data, information, or content management practices. You can, however, use digital tools to better manage data, information, and digital content. The choice of the said tools is based on the information and data literacy competence area. Here are the learning objectives of this module. You will learn to differentiate between digital tools for data, information, and digital content management. You will also learn how to help your students to structure their storage of data, information, and digital content in order to make its mapping and management easier. And you will learn how to manage and combine different formats of data, information, and digital content. What do we mean when we say that the competence of managing data, information, and digital content belongs to the competence area of information and data literacy? Data is everywhere you look in markets, academic research, and in every possible digital environment. Exactly because of its broad presence, it is impossible to retain everything in memory. This is why proper management must be achieved by using digital tools for data, information, and digital content management, and creating mental maps of the elements saved and managed. Proficiency in managing data, information, and digital content can be measured by the efficiency of management tools and the level of understanding of how stored elements are best combined in one virtual space. We as humans are great at collecting objects, which is possibly a strong reason behind the concept of data and its collection of intangible elements. However, it is not easy to collect and manage such objects as opposed to a series of action figures on your shelf, for example. This is why we suggested to try out Pocket, Diigo, and Milanote for your virtual shelf. While Pocket and Diigo are great at collecting information from browsers, Milanote is excellent for handling and managing information of different formats on a whiteboard interface. Let's begin with Pocket. Pocket organizes all the articles you need from quality sources on the internet. You can save and keep lists of your articles to read wherever you may be. It has a very informative and organized interface that is being influenced by your preferences, bringing you more value as you use it. You can access the official website of Pocket here. With Pocket, first you need to create your account and choose your interests to start receiving a feed by suggested articles from various corners of the internet. So while it serves as a platform for saving material you find, it itself provides you some very interesting articles worth a read. The question is, of course, when to upgrade. Upgrade if you want to have articles permanently saved. You should also upgrade if you want to read in an ad-free environment, and consider upgrading if you want to read with premium fonts and customize your experience with text search and unlimited highlights. Check the following slides for more information about the premium plans. Now, Diigo is an online tool that can boost your documenting process and win you some time by letting you save all the useful information on a website you are visiting. It's like a companion notebook right at your fingertips anytime you need it. Diigo helps you document in a fast and convenient way by allowing you to note things side by side. It allows you to highlight and save text to your library for access later. you can actually screenshot and easily create a substantial amount of text and images for your research paper, article, report, or any other content you're creating, very conveniently. It is those small incremental additions that, when accumulated, make a big difference. To access the official website of Diigo, click on the link here. Diigo works as an extension on your browser. To open this nifty tool, you should go to the sidebar right next to the article you are reviewing. Highlight anything you want and copy it in your outliner, and then it will be easier to access the highlighted information by your Diigo library. Click on Read and Annotate for a more focused view of the article and its components. There, you have all the freedom to highlight and create sticky notes for any part of the paragraph. You can pause here and check this resource. Now, in Diigo itself, my library contains everything you have bookmarked and highlighted throughout your research journey, and my outliners is about the way you've categorized your content, and it's where you can create an organized long form of written and visual content, which all leads up to the question, when to upgrade? You should upgrade if you want to have unlimited bookmarks and notes at your fingertips. You should also upgrade to have more PDF annotations if your research is more related to PDF documents as opposed to an HTML website, for example. And you should upgrade to have a public group with unlimited members for your students and teachers. Also, it is very useful to note that there is a free educator plan which you can check. Check the following slides for more information about the premium plans. Last but not least, Milanote is a great tool to make data, information, and digital content management more interesting. It is a fun, interactive collaboration tool with user-friendly drag-and-drop features. And I say features in plural because you can move around freely around the board when placing files and other elements. Its file sharing system is very convenient as you can download all kinds of files and even preview many of the files themselves. It's also great for organizing students and making them curious about any update on your board. To access the official website of Milanote, press on the link here. Milanote's interface is the same across any of its subsections. It's organized by blocks. You can create simple notes, add links, to-do lists with notifications, boards which act as folders, meaning that you can grant access to the boards you want rather than giving permissions for your whole Milanote storage. You will also be using the column feature a lot because it's a great way to combine various forms of media in a list. You can also add more personalized comments, create documents which you can export, and of course upload any type of file and access it from anywhere. For more resources, press on the links here and here. Milanote's design is customizable and flexible. A great feature for data, information, and digital content management is the ability to duplicate a note and have it synced across different sections of your Milanote space. For another great Milanote resource, press on the link here. When should you upgrade Milanote? You should upgrade when you need to make more than a total of 100 notes, links, and images. You should also upgrade when you need to share more than a total of 10 files. Check the following slide for more information about the premium plans. We hope that these resources will help you with this kind of management. Thank you so much for your attention.